man! Oh, what's that? What is that I see? I think that's, is that a title screen that leads to a bad game? I think so. Looks like it. Many years ago, Prince Darkness Ganon stole one of the Triforce with power. Princess Zelda had one with the Triforce with it, so she'd heart, container, heart, fairy, clock, rupee, 5 rupees, life potion, second potion, letter, food, sword, white sword, magical shield, boomerang, magical boomerang. And we got bomb and bow. Arrow, silver arrow, blue candle, red candle, blue ring, red ring. Hey, we're not going to see the red ring for a while. Power bracelet, recorder, raft, step ladder, magical rod, book of magic, the key, the magical key, the map, the compass, and Triforce. Please look up the manual for details. Can't do that. It's a problem. Register your name. Yeah, that works. Alright. We're gonna play a game. So, I'm playing this. Okay, so I'm playing this because, not because I feel like it. More because I'm forced. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. I have a thing that I'm working on that won't be out probably by the time these episodes air, but I will be using clips from these episodes in said thing. Okay. So I decided, you know what? I gotta record footage for this game anyway, as in a full playthrough. So why don't we just record a let's play of it as well at the same time? And I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't mind that. I've been meaning to get some more stuff going on the YouTube channel, and since I can't stream anymore, which you can find in this video up here in the top right, haha, yeah, I was like, yeah, why don't we make why don't we make the next Let's Play, on the channel this, and, I was like, you know what, that's a good idea, except it's not, because this game's bad and poopy and I hate it. I hope my gameplay is showing, like, why it's bad, you know, yeah, or at least, hopefully it will show why it's bad. I'm bad at the game, don't get me wrong. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm bad at the game, I don't know. Last time I played through it, I only had 4 deaths. Which I don't know if I still have that footage, but, I mean, the last 2 times actually I've played this, I forgot, I need the letter. Last 2 times I played this, I only had 4 deaths, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, I'll be cutting out, well. Well. I have a guide on my left here. And I absolutely am not ashamed of using a guide with this game, because as you're gonna see as we play this game, for those of you that haven't seen this game, it's cryptic! Hey, you might not know it, but on this screen there's actually something to get, and we're gonna be coming back here later. Oh, and this one too. You might be able to see it if you look real close. Really close, you might be able to see it. Get some bombs. Bop, gimme. By the way, I apologize. I'm kind of new. If you didn't notice, I'm kind of new to the whole like let's play thing. I'm a streamer. Okay, so if people will say, "Oh, there's not much of a difference." There's a big difference. There's a big difference when you're doing a let's play and a stream, Because the stream, you get to actively, like, you get the comment section live, you know, everybody's telling you exactly what they think and all that. You can kind of bounce off chat. Here, it's just me. It's just me and whatever I decide to edit. And it's hard. It's a bit hard, okay? I don't consider myself to be a super hilarious, high-octane person, but I hope I can give some interesting insights to my goblin brain. And also nose. And, you know, just hope you like it. I wish I could stream. Sadly, it cannot. But, you know, how it be, how it do. One day I'll be back, don't worry. I'll stream again one day, but that day is not right now. Ba ba ba. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Ow. I don't know where the first shop for bombs is. Well, actually, that first salesman probably had it. I just didn't look. I don't have the rupees for it anyway, I'm pretty sure. Boopity boop. Man, don't you love how the beach sound, like, loops endlessly? Alright, so we got some mablins here. Give me that. By the way, the sword beam, it's pretty useful, right? I like, that it's a nice little reward for staying at full health. I wish that this game didn't become so friggin' stupid when you don't have the sword beam. Because there's some enemies where it's just like, I need the sword beam to fight this. I need it. I know that there. Oh yeah, here we go. I know that there's some people that be like, "Well, just get good, haha." But you know, they're a big gripe I have with this game is there's not really any sort of getting good, so to speak. I would argue. I mean there is to a degree. I mean, just like really with any game, if you ask me, there is a degree of getting good. This one,
bombs.
It's got it there a little bit, but a lot of it is just kind of like, hey, either the game really likes you or the game really doesn't. Like right now, I don't even have to buy this stuff at the shop. I'm just following the guide at the moment. And I mean, I guess that's the other kind of thing I am looking forward to with this series is I get to treat it kind of as a sort of live commentary sort of thing. So maybe if I have something in my script, oh, I gave away what it was. Anyway, if I have something in my script that I forget, I can insert the clip of it from when I'm playing the game in here, because, yeah, there's going to be edits in the video of the Let's Play in there, probably, because sometimes you just capture the footage you need, and, you know, you have the thought that you wanted to say right there, and I can just edit it in and be like, hey, look, I had this thought while playing the game. Oh, by the way, aren't you glad that you knew that secret was there? I am. I absolutely hate the secrets in this game because, alright, I'm all for, like, hey, you explore the world and you get rewarded for, like, your curiosity and stuff like that. But there's so many here that are just like,
how was I supposed to know that the rock, you could just blow it up?
And the counter that I would hear to this argument a lot is, well, the original version of the game came with a miniature guide or whatever that would give you, like, that would tell you things like, oh, you can blow up walls, and that you can, in fact, you know, get the juice from the old man, you know? But here's the thing, right? This isn't 1986. There's no guide that comes with this game anymore, right? So if you, like, play it you know, on the Switch Online store, if you want to even go all the way back to the Wii Shop channel, you know, you buy it off the Wii Shop channel. You can't, you don't get that guide with this game. So, you know, you're a kid, you're like, oh, hey, I like the Legend of Zelda series. This is a pretty cool series. I like it a lot. And you're like, I want to play the first game in the series. Okay, well, I went the wrong way. You want to play the first game in the series because you like it so much. Well, guess what? Screw you, retard, because, you know, you didn't know
That you could burn that tree.
And so the game just becomes insanely more cryptic than it already was. It's just aged very poorly. Like, in almost every aspect, this game is poopy garbage doo-doo now. Like, I'm just like, I can see why some people like it, but I don't get why people are like, oh yeah, Legend of Zelda, it's a good game even to this day, it's a good game. It's not, it's bad now, okay? It happens to games sometimes. They become bad. I'm going this way, I do believe. Ow. Maybe I'm not. Ouch. I hate these blue guys. These blue blins. Yeah, go ahead and buy the candle, I guess. I'm here. May as well get it. It's like, okay, cool, I got this candle. What do I do with it? Well, you use it, right? And here we go, watch. You use the candle, and you're like, what does it do? Boom, it puts out a fire. Cool. You go to use it again. Oh, what's that? I'm hitting the button. And it doesn't do anything. Well, I broke it. Cool. Well, no, then you go to this screen, it's like, oh, you use a fire. You get one fire per screen for some reason.
I don't know why I did it that way, but I'm not Miyamoto. I'm also dead.
Oh, so, by the way, when we went to that first old man, show the clip! When we went to that first old man, you know how he was like, take anyone you want, and I took the heart container. Well, did you know that there's a fun thing that Zelda 1 does where, guess what? You could just not get all the heart containers because you picked the wrong one, stupid. Like, you can't go back to that. And he's like, oh, you can actually take the heart container, lol. He's just gone. Watch. We're gonna get here. Look. Just gone. You just can't get it. Now, that wouldn't be so much of a problem, because, like, okay, you were stupid. That's on you. You picked the wrong one. But it's a bit of a harsh punishment, I have to say, for, like, a first-time player. But even still, okay, fine. You can get all the other heart containers in the game, at least. Well, we probably won't see one this playthrough, just because I'm just not gonna bother looking for one. I'll probably throw footage of it in the review whenever that comes out. It's never coming out, guys. Stop asking. Oh, I can go here. Once again, also, how are you supposed to know to do that? How are you supposed to know to do that? So, the other thing I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? What was the other thing? Oh, right, the other thing I was gonna say, right, is that we're not gonna see it this playthrough. Probably. Is there are, secrets that you can get. So, bear in mind, right, especially if you don't have the guide for this game. You bust open a hole in the wall, and an old man's like, oh, hey, here's a free heart container. And you're like, oh, that's awesome. I love that. Or little Moblin Man's there, and he's like, I take all of my rupees. I don't care. I don't need to feed my kids. And you're like, oh, that's awesome. I didn't want you to feed your kids anyway. Then you go and bust open another hole in another wall. Well, guess what, retard? There's an old man in that one, but he's like, oh, you gotta pay me for the door repair. And then he takes like a drillion of your rupees. A drittillion of your rupees. Alright. Do you know how much a Driptillion's worth? A lot. That's all. And so he what is wrong with me? He takes all your rupees.
Bombs?
Or a lot of them. And it's like, oh dang, whatever. I can get those back. And then you go to another, you bust up another hole in the wall, and another old man is there, and he's like, oh hey, your money or your life, and you're out of rupees because that other old man took all your rupees. Well, guess what? You have to give him your heart container. So the game literally makes you take away an entire... Which, by the way, have you noticed how much damage the enemies do to you in this game, especially in the start? You need the health. You're going to need the health later on. So taking away an entire heart container that you can't get back. Like, what the heck? What kind of stupidity is that? You're just gonna reward me for exploring, and then you're gonna be like, oh, by the way, don't explore, idiot. And, there's an old man, I think, here that, like, makes you pay for the door repair. I don't remember. Pretty sure there is. Don't quote me on it. By the way, if the videos are slow to come out for, like, this series and all that sort of stuff, do remember, I'm doing this in my spare time. I work a job that, you know, keeps me busy throughout, like, the entirety of the day, and it also makes me really tired at the end of the day because I have to throw furniture around all day, okay? So, if the videos take a while to come out, have some patience, please. That's a process, and I like to make them as good as they can be. I also try to make them pretty long videos.
Bombs?
Even though that YouTube doesn't like long videos, I try to make them pretty long videos because, you know, it's a nice thing to do for people. I think it's.
I mean, I guess it could be. I don't. But I just thought, and maybe you all would like it if I just took a little extra time to make the video as good as it could be. I mean, I thought that, but I mean, I didn't have to be that way. I didn't want to be too presumptuous.
Alright. So that's everything for the map right here. So I'm going to cut away until I find the next thing to do. Okay, we're back. We made it. Yes. Let's walk back our path that we walked. Stop. Look at them. Look. Don't you love how these enemies are very clearly designed for your rigid stab move? Aren't you glad that Miyamoto was like, hey, bud, you like crap. You like crappy movement? Oh, by the way, I hope you guys are excited for the part where we walk up the wall. Yeah, just figure that out. You know. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can get the blue ring. We're gonna get the blue ring in just a minute. But first, we gotta get some crap here.
Show this to the old woman.
Stab. I did it. Isn't there like a hole?
Bombs?
Yeah, I was right. What's this one? Shop? Oh, here we go. I can just show it to her now. I don't want to buy your medicine, hag. Anyway, we have a Lionel. Just that. There you go.
Master using it, and you can have this.
Master using what? I don't know, but I'll just take it. Now we have the white sword. It's supreme. Get it? Because white supremacy. Yeah, now we kill things faster, which is pretty cool. It's pretty lit. We got the drip sword.
Sorry, Link. I can't give drip.
Boop. One of these bushes you can burn. Did you know? By the way, do you like how if a bush is not burnable, it's just like, oh, it doesn't go away. So then you just wouldn't know. Oh, I guess I can't burn things, but I can. Which one is it? It's one of these. Is it the? It's like right here, isn't it? Actually, okay, so there's another little cheesy technique I'm not doing, actually, that I really should be, is this. So if you line yourself up in the middle, you can get two at a time. And boom! Got it.
Take any one you want.
Another heart. So we're basically going to be going into the first dungeon really overly prepared. Like, insanely overly prepared. But we're gonna rip the boss apart. You're gonna see. It's gonna be hilarious. Now we're gonna head back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those rupee spots that we didn't grab on the way here. Eesh. There we go.
Is everybody okay?
So, another thing, I was wrong. This is a rupee spot here, not a old man. Ah! Yeah, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that we got that done, we need to get arrows and medicine according to the guide, but for me, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and not do that, and we're gonna get the blue ring early before they tell us to, just because I almost have the money. So I need to head to the left, and I need to visit the rupee spot over here. Nope, down here. And it should be death. Death. Secret. Pep secret. Alright. Okay, so I totally didn't take the wrong path, and now we're on our way to getting the rupee, or the, not rupee ring, the blue ring. I wish there was a rupee ring in this game. We're gonna go grab it. I'm pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy to get it. I'm just so entertained. I'm just so entertained right now. RN. So, you read any good books lately? And here we are. I got it. I got the ring. Now I'm blue. And things do less damage, and that's pretty cool. I like that. I like when things do less. Alright, now we're gonna get the arrows, and we're gonna get the potion. So guess what that means? More rupee grinding. Yay! Alright, I gotta get back to where we were at the start of all this, and I gotta go get the rupee spots and all that, and yeah. So this is the beginning of Zelda 1. I hope you all are very entertained. It's very, very fun, as you can see. We're gonna get Dungeon 1 done today, I think, in this video. And then that's probably where I'm going to call it. Thankfully, I know the way to the first dungeon pretty well. As in, we're already almost there. So, I have some of the world map memorized. Not all of it. I've played through this game like 5 times now. I've played through it twice to try and get footage for my video, and both times the footage corrupted all of it. So, yeah, I am just recording it directly off my totally legit NES. And we're gonna just use it that way. Man, I sure do love Keys. What a fun, cool enemy to fight with a sword.
Speaking of keys, I got one.
We finally get some different music, by the way, than the frigging overworld theme. I like this main Zelda theme, but not when I'm playing Zelda 1, let me tell you. Anyway, those were Storfus. I hope you enjoyed that enemy. I didn't. They're not bad. They honestly are an enemy that works probably best with this combat system. Definitely a good learning, like, beginning enemy of just easy to kill, and they don't move super fast. They don't do a lot of damage. They're alright. You can fight them fine. Even picking up keys in this game, though, man, can be a pain. Alright, so we got a wall we can bomb here. Which, by the way, yeah, that's a thing that you just need to know. You can just bomb a wall there. Looks no different than the rest of the walls. And that's how everything in this game works. So in these rooms, by the way, there are, well, that was it. There are some enemies in here that are like the head honcho kind of enemy kind of thing, where if you kill them, all the other enemies in the room die. I don't really get why that is a system in this game, but it exists. Kind of an interesting system, if you ask me. I wouldn't actually mind seeing something like that return in future games, but just never brought it back, not even for Zelda 2. This game does have some interesting ideas. It's also pretty cool to see how, like, some open world and adventure game staples kind of got set with this game just all the way back in the 80s. Anyway, we have the map, by the way. This is the first dungeon of the game, the Eagle. All of the dungeons in first quest, which this is. I won't be doing second quest, by the way, because I'm not a madman. In first quest, all the dungeons in the game are modeled after animals, except for the final dungeon, which I guess you could technically make the argument that it is. But I'll leave it a secret for those who have not played this game. I'll leave it a secret until we get to it. We can kind of get the surprise, I guess. Wow. Wow, blade traps. I like it when they hit me. This is not at all close to Christopher Walken. I like it when the blade traps, they pop out of the wall. They pop out of the wall and they hit me. They take away a heart. Or half, at least. Could be more. Anyway, hi, you're Aquamentus. Bye, Aquamentus. Look at him go. Alright, we did the first dungeon. Yep, that's it. That's gonna be it for the first episode of Zelda 1, the playthrough of the game. And I'm gonna call it there. Next, I'll be going. I lied about them all being animals. by the way, because I forgot level 2 and 3 exist. I sure hope that you all enjoyed this video. I did. It was kind of fun to play, I won't lie. To be able to talk with you guys and play it.
Next episode, I go to the moon.